everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are back in Macon, Georgia, and we are highlighting our next investment property that we are under contract on, and we are going to call this the house on the hill. The house on the hill with a whole lot of vegetation that needs to be cut down. As you all can see right now, that is our contractor Miguel Lopez. Shout out to 365 Pristine Construction. He is walking the roof right now, but we're going to do a quick exterior walk around, then we're going to jump into the interior of the home. Again, this is the first initial walkthrough. We're just going to show you just exactly what all the problems we've seen and what we're expecting to fix. So I know the sun is shining, but we're going to walk and start underneath the carport, and just so you all can see all of that heavy vegetation right there, we are going to trim all of that back. Then it's going to allow us to apply brand new paint to the exterior, paint those shutters black. We will remove that little piece of concrete right there that used to be a flower bed. All that's going to be removed. The guttering system and the roof, which is what Miguel is checking right now, appears to be pretty good. We are going to check the soffits and the fascia just a bit, but for the most part, this looks pretty good. You will see the house is pretty quirky. It is about a 1,800 to 2,100 square foot house. I say that range because we don't know if this bottom portion is actually permitted or not. So online is listed for about 1,700 or 1,800 square feet, but that's because some of this may or may not be permitted. So we still have to walk all of that, but it does sit on a very big lot. A brand new subdivision, new construction subdivision is right behind the fenced in backyard. The lot is just over 1.5 acres. You do see a nice extended deck that comes off the master suite right there as Miguel continues to walk the property. It does also come with that back deck that comes right off the kitchen right there, and then that door right there leads to the actual basement. But for the most part, once we actually trim down all these hedges and apply some pressure washer and some brand new paint, all will be well with this property. So let's go ahead and jump into the interior of the home, so that way you all can see what all we're going to be working with. And it does have a big driveway, long driveway, a big front yard. We do have a lot of work that has to be done with the landscaping. Starting right there, you can see that mud right there in the hole. We're gonna have to fill all that in. Again, trim back all of this vegetation work as well. All right, this door right here actually leads to the basement. So we're gonna start in the basement and work our way up. So in this basement, it is fairly dark. Very simply, we're going to replace all the light fixture. Ceiling's going to have to be replaced a little bit right there. This flooring is actually pretty good, but we are going to have to put in some brand new paint, fresh paint, and again, new trim. We're thinking about enclosing this area because this is the part that we're worried about not being permitted. So see how there's a little bit of a wall window right there? So if we jump in through here, as you can see, this is the section that was not permitted. We're trying to figure out how exactly we want to keep this and allow the best function of it as possible. All these light fixtures is not necessary. We will probably just center the actual light fixture, but jump in. We're thinking about we may have to remove this wall right here because it is not load bearing. And again, all the flooring will be carpeted. And this is just the other side. And that takes you out to the carport, a huge carport, by the way. All the blinds in here, for the most part, are good. They're that 2-inch faux mica, 2-inch for faux wood blinds. This is the laundry room with an additional bathroom down here. So in the bathroom, as always, we'll replace the floor and put some nice LVP flooring. New toilet, new shower door. The shower itself is pretty good. We will replace the light fixture. The shower head. All light fixtures will be replaced, as well as that mirror and the actual light fixture and the vanity. This is the laundry room that would need to be reconfigured. We could possibly keep this sink, but we will just update it with a new vanity. And then we need to make sure that the plumbing checks out because it just looks a little different, to say the least. And over here on this side is where the dryer actually goes. I do feel that the HVAC is actually blowing. They told us it wasn't working, but I do feel the actual fan blowing right now with the HVAC. All right, so we're gonna go back out and then we're gonna climb and go into the upstairs of the house. Again, a lot of this is gonna be trimmed back to make it look nice and presentable. We're gonna go through this front door and we're gonna get a brand new screen door right there. The front door itself is pretty good. We're just gonna make sure that we paint it black. All right. There's a view of the front yard, a huge front yard. On to, when you walk into what appears to be a living space. The flooring in here is pretty good. Obviously, we will add the brand new fresh coat of paint in here with the white trim. Normally, we replace all of our ceiling fans, but because it's such a big house, we may just update the ceiling fans. The ceiling itself may need to be replaced as well. You're gonna see a lot of wallpaper throughout the house as we go into the dining room / kitchen. All new light fixtures. You can see some issues going on with that ceiling that will need to be replaced or updated, which is why Miguel is on the roof checking it now. This is the kitchen. Great space in the kitchen. It is definitely dated. I forget which year this house is built, but this is dated. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna keep it simple in here. All the cabinets will be hand scraped and freshly painted white, and all the hardware, these right here, will be updated to a nice brushed nickel. And then all the countertops, we gotta get rid of the pink. We don't care too much for the pink. So we're gonna add brand new Formica countertops and a new hood. All the appliances, for the most part, are pretty good. We're gonna keep that stove top and that stove. This door, because of the blinds right here, it doesn't really allow you to pull all this down. So what we have said we're gonna do is replace this door with a solid door that does not require a window shade or a blind, so that way you can open the stove completely. That is the goal there. And again, the dishwasher, we will add a brand new dishwasher in here. We will remove that radio from the 1950s and keep this same sink, but just replace these fixtures. This door right here does not need to be here, so we're actually gonna remove two doors. This door right here, as well as that door right there that leads into the dining room. It's not necessary, so we're just gonna keep the open space. This door right here actually leads you to that back down to the basement where we just came from. All right. Here is another bathroom. For the most part, the bathroom's in decent shape. We will, however, update to an LVP flooring, a new vanity, new mirror, new light fixtures. The toilet looks good, so we may keep that toilet, may save some money there. Add some blinds right here. Get rid of the wallpaper. The tub towel, we decided we're gonna keep this towel and then we're just gonna paint this blue tub, because that's actually blue. We're gonna repaint that to some other color, maybe black, and then put a nice accent vanity over here to subside that. But overall, this is pretty good space for a tub. The LVP flooring is already in good position, good shape. We're gonna keep that here. We're gonna keep moving. And we're gonna go into our first bedroom. This is a bedroom. This is supposed to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, but I've seen a little bit more bedrooms and bathrooms, but can't really classify everything as a bedroom if it doesn't have the closets attached. So again, the house is quirky. This is one whole bedroom, but technically you can make this a walk-in closet, and instead of just using this smaller closet, but it's still a decent space. In here again, anything with wallpaper will be pulled down. All the blinds, for the most part, are in good shape. The ones that are damaged, like that one, will be replaced, and then we will add new trim. All right. This next room, of course, this is a closet right here. It's in really good shape. We're just gonna add some fresh paint on the closet. Bedroom, this technically is not a bedroom because it is no closet. There's no closet here, but it leads to what is considered the master. So this is pretty much just a big open additional space to the master bedroom, since there's no door leading into this space right here. And of course, the pink carpet and the purple walls have to go. There are 4 light fixtures in this room. Why, I do not know. But again, once we remove this ceiling, we will center it with a nice ceiling fan and add any missing blinds. Unfortunately, the closet, this is that additional space that we just don't know is permitted. The closet, as you can see, was makeshift, kind of shoddy work. We'll remove those shelves and add our own touch to that, just to make it a little bit safer for kids. All new wall outlets, faceplates will be updated. The gold has to go. And again, same thing in that closet. That one actually looks pretty good. And this leads you to that back balcony that I was talking about earlier. It does have an AC work. Again, we would check on the actual, how they actually set it up to make sure all was good there. But for the most part, this is a good investment property. This is our very first foreclosure. This is a bank-owned foreclosed property that we are under contract on. We may have to go back and renegotiate that price just a little bit. We're already getting a good deal, but we will see. But overall, we appreciate you tuning in to the channel. This is going to be a great challenge for us, Miguel, and our team. And also shout out to our great real estate agent. Her name is Miss Jaleesa. She works with Fickling Company. She does an outstanding job assisting us with these properties. But as always, our goal here with Success Asset Management and Success Finances TV, our YouTube channel, is to share the knowledge, spread the wealth, and ultimately help you build a legacy one investment at a time. We appreciate y'all. Thank you. Bye.